it's horrible. And it's been 14, 15 years for me, and it was like yesterday.
Losing a child is the worst thing that could ever happen to you. Absolutely.
One died of a heroin overdose at 24, and one died of an overdose of cocaine and methadone at 21.
The illness, which I do believe it's an illness, took him from us.
When Michael is one that didn't make it, who actually died of an overdose when he was 21.
It is not something a parent should ever have to do. They shouldn't go choose a casket for their child, not because of addiction and not because of the lack of services.
That you sit up every night with your spouse and wonder where your son is, or wonder how he's doing, or wonder when he's going to get home, or wonder if he's going to be alive.
Our choices were they had to be 18. And there wasn't a place like Montford Hall.
9 out of 10 addicts began using before the age of 18. 9 out of 10. Why wait? There are dozens of young adult programs for 18, 19, 21-year-olds around here. I can't even count on one hand the number of programs that treat minors in the same way.
And she said, gosh, your son sounds just like our cup of tea. We're going to have some beds available in April. And I said, April? I mean, he's going to be dead or in jail by April. And there just really are precious few places to be able to send a kid that needs this kind of help.
We traveled 3,000 miles each way to visit our son, and that is expensive, and that's not accessible for everyone.
And the best predictor of treatment outcome is length of time in treatment. I mean, the research is not equivocal. It is a fact. The longer they're in treatment, the better the outcome.
And it can't be 30, 60, 90 days. It's a long process. It took a long time to get to that point. It takes a long time to get away from it.
Montford Hall is going to be a substance abuse treatment center, an extended care substance abuse treatment center for adolescent boys. It'll be a fully accredited clinical program through CARF. It'll be a fully accredited academic program through SACS. Average length of stay will probably be around 10 months.
The beauty of Montford Hall is that they're in a setting where they have triggers they've got to deal with. They're going to call on the skills they'll learn to be able to continue their walk through recovery.
Kids are going to have to learn how to live in the real world. And I think that's an issue for a lot of kids who go to programs, particularly whether it's a wilderness program or if it's a longer-term program, if it's in the hinterlands, and they really don't have to interact, quote-unquote, with the real world.
This is a program that follows adjustable and correctable and normal standards, a program that also is on the cutting edge in terms of looking at the best therapies possible.
So, we're not just talking about this short opportunity to kind of, oh yeah, they're going to be in school while they're here. I see the school as being an integral part of the program, that it's all connected, completely integrated with everything else that they're doing.
Now for the boy in the program, you've got limitless outdoor activities. You have whitewater rafting. You've got the Great Smokies National Park, which is a playground. You've got rock climbing. You've got mountain biking, road biking.
Asheville is one of the most agreeable places to live on the face of the earth.
I was drawn to Montford Hall because of the leadership that Alex brings to it. He's the founder, he's the driver.
I feel like Alex understands the mind of an addict. He understands what needs to be done to pull these kids toward recovery.
And we take very seriously the challenge of finding out what it is that this kid wants to do that gives his life purpose, meaning, direction, a spiritual sense, a sense of a broader purpose. I'm committed to you one day appreciating how smart you are and how much you have to give to the world.
And I firmly believe a program like Montford Hall, after a short stay someplace else, is a wonderful opportunity for a young man and gives him the best chance of succeeding.
I would say that the most significant thing facing the success of the program is simply the funding.
But this is not just a program. This is somebody's kid. This is a whole life that we can save. A whole bunch of lives we can save.
We have a real opportunity to help turn things around for kids.
The only way we make this happen is raise the money and put the program on the ground and make it work.
Whatever Mother hopes for is that he has a happy, healthy life.
Montford Hall will save lives and restore families.